All right, what's going on, guys? Glad to be here on the TikTok to show off more leopard geckos tonight. So we have an event that is called the Geeky Gecko EXPO event. And so if there are any reptiles from our or any leopard geckos from our website that you would like to see, you could head over to geekygeckocreations.com and you could let me know what geckos it is that you would like to see, and we will pull them out and show them to you, because we do have ID numbers for every gecko that's on the website. We do have a live stream goal tonight of 500 dinos. That would be awesome if we could meet that goal, and we definitely appreciate your guys' support. So for you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Frank, and I run and own Geeky Gecko Creations along with my wife, one of my partners, business partners, and then obviously our team over here that helps out a lot with the care of the animals. Our slogan is quality geckos for quality price with quality customer service for life. And so if there are any geckos that you would like to see, just head over to geekygeckocreations.com and you will be able to shout out whatever gecko that you would like to see, and I can pull out the gecko. So these ones actually are on our website. And so if you are interested, I can give you the ID numbers of these ones. Yeah, thank you, Jeannie. These are Black Knights. And this is specifically our Sailor Moon Black Knight project. Do you see how the circles, like the crop circles, that's our Sailor Moon Black Knight project. So the black ones, we probably have the best Black Knight prices on the market. If you head over to Geeky Gecko Creations right now, you'll see that there's an average of $500 to like $1,300, even for males. Like this is a male right here. So let me give you an example. Males always go for a lot of money, lot more money when it comes to Black Knights. This male, at the quality of darkness that he is, most breeders would be selling him for like $1,800. We currently have him listed on the website right now for, let me remind myself here, I think he's $9.99, so $999 or $12.99. He's $12.99. But thank you, hon. This is Edna Mode, aka my wife.
Hi guys.
Edna Mode. She hasn't really been on the Tiki to Talk with us in a long time, but hopefully we could show her a good time tonight. She brought me a hamburger that I could eat while doing this live. So I apologize if I'm talking with my mouth full. These are leopard geckos. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Hamburger's really dry. Yeah, if you want to see, here's the burger. Pretty good, just a standard burger. We do have giants. I can show you a giant real quick. So we don't have any. We're currently breeding the giants right now, but this is one of our super giants named Talon, and so you can see he's a pretty big gecko, especially when you compare him to one of our juveniles. You can really see how much bigger he is. So maybe we'll keep him out for a second. We'll keep a close eye on him. So Hun, Edna Mode, if you could help me keep a close eye on. This is Talon. So yes, we thank you for all the likes, guys. We're almost at 1,500 taps, 1,500 likes already, and I really appreciate that. Our shipping is just $45 overnight to your door. We guarantee live arrival, we guarantee the health of the animal, and we guarantee our quality customer service for life. So if you have an interest in leopard geckos and you want to know more information, or you have questions. Whoops, sorry. I'm doing stuff I'm not meaning to do here. But if you have questions on leopard geckos or you want to breed them, we have tons of videos on YouTube. We currently are the #1 producer of leopard gecko content on YouTube. We're the largest leopard gecko channel on YouTube. And so I spend my days literally 24/7 just helping people with leopard geckos, taking care of our leopard geckos, promoting leopard geckos. So if you would like, you could head to geekygeckocreations.com and you could let me know any ID number that you would like to see of a gecko. This is currently our biggest gecko right now. His name is Talon, and he's a very sweet boy. That's why I have him here with this group right now. 833. I'm going to turn Talon around while I grab 833. And then can you keep an eye on him, hon? Oh, this is 833 right here, which is our Sailor Moon Black Knight project. So this is our Sailor Moon Black Knight project. You can see those crop circles that we have right there. Those are, it gave me the idea of naming it the Sailor Moon project. Keep this over here in case I need it. The big one is a very calm boy. I'm trusting him right now. Him and I are on the trusting basis, and I'm also keeping an eye on the littler ones. But a lot of people always ask me to see a super giant, so 707. What's going on for the boys? Can you keep an eye on him, hon? 707.
Yes.
All right, so we got 707. Ooh, 707 is a pretty one. Here's 707. This is one of our Rainbow Project animals. It's a very cool animal. So 707. What's up, Buck 44? So again, if there's any leopard gecko that you would like to see from our website, geekygeckocreations.com, just let me know in the comments. And they range in price, so they could be anywhere from $30 to $40. Keep an eye on them, on 757. I don't think I have a 757. I don't think I have a 757. If I do, let me know which one it is, because I'm not seeing it here currently. 816. All right, so here is 816 from the website. And then I'll show you 754.
I don't know how much longer I can stay.
Oh yeah, 754 is very cool. Very cool gecko. Yeah, if you need to go, hon, it's okay, you know. Oh, you're really taking advantage of that, huh? So this one's a little more active, right? Some leopard geckos are going to be a little more active than other leopard geckos. So if you're looking for an active one, this guy's pretty cheap on the website, and he's pretty. He's the one. If you're going for an active one, he's the one. $748. Yes, my favorite. So this is This is Jabba the Hutt, but she's a girl. And Jabba the Hutt is kind of like a Fallout gecko. Like you can see she has some fat rolls underneath her chin. She just has like, she has some genetic disproportions. So she's being sold just as a pet. I think just for like $30 on the website, but she's still a beautiful gecko. Actually, we can ship to the Netherlands, but it's $400 to ship to the Netherlands. Now, what she lacks in perfection of quality, she makes up for in perfection of personality. She just has the calmest, cutest personality. And if you touch the leopard geckos underneath the mouth, they give you a little kiss. So, yeah, see that? Little gecko kiss. And yeah, we ship nationwide, $45 overnight to your door, live arrival, guaranteed. Health, guaranteed. Customer service for life, guaranteed. We got you. We want you to feel 100% safe and confident with us and come shopping with us more. So we definitely give you guys 100% of our attention and time. So leopard geckos do not really bite. It's very rare for that to happen. So now that Whitney's not here, I'm going to put this one in the other container real quick. So 843. I don't see 843, so I apologize. 742. I don't see 742. So the black ones, we actually have some of the best prices on the internet right now for the black ones. So most breeders would be selling this for like $1,800. We have this listed currently for like $1,300. And our website takes shop pay, which allows you to pay it off monthly, but still get the animal now. 843. Sorry, we do not have 843. And yes, we have geekygeckocreations.com is our website. So if you head to geekygeckocreations.com, then that's where you can see these animals that we're looking at right now. So the Black Knights on our website, they will range anywhere from like 500 to 1,000. And you could go to geekygeckocreations.com to order. We don't have ID number 537. We have no 537, I apologize. Yeah, our slogan has always been quality geckos for quality price with quality customer service for life. So 764. $764 is not an ID number that we have, nor is 439, unless those might be older ID numbers. So 749. All right, so here's 7. She's also an active one. If you're looking for an active gecko, this is the one. If you want one to train, that's going to give you a little run for your money. But even then, you could train them by just, I call it open-handed handling. You let one animal you let the animal walk from one hand to the other hand. And then in time, most leopard geckos will calm down pretty well. So these guys are not living together. They're just here for the show. And then that's actually a false myth that you cannot keep them together. Under the right circumstances, you can definitely keep them together. It's just a little bit riskier, especially if you don't know what to do. Here, this is 750. ID number 750. And yeah, you can definitely train leopard geckos. For sure, 100%. Let me show you what that looks like. So the way that you train leopard geckos is you allow them to sit in your hand. I call it open-handed handling. And you let them walk from one hand to the other. You see how the gecko's walking from one hand to the other? And when they do that, they will eventually get used to you. And another cool thing you could do, leopard geckos always lick everything. So check this out. 3, 2, oh, see, he licked my finger there. 3, 2, 1. Wait, we're going to reset him. 3. You see that? They give you little gecko licks, which I call gecko kisses. We ship them in a crush-proof, temperature-controlled box. So it's 100% safe. It's overnight, to your door, live arrival guarantee, and health guarantee. 755. Oh, 755. Just shed. The black geckos, you could go to geekygeckocreations.com. We have a lot of them for sale at geekygeckocreations.com. We produce a lot of black knights every single year, so to my knowledge, we have the most competitive prices out there when it comes to black knights. And then we also guarantee the health, the quality, the wellness of every single animal that leaves our facility. 100%. We got your back. We look to be your partner and your gecko supplier and friend for life. So your satisfaction is very important to us, which obviously ties heavily into the health of the animals and all that kind of stuff. So, Chucky, what's going on, man? So, boy versus girl. Let's show you that real quick. So, a girl, as you can see right here. So, this is actually a really great example. A lot of people look at the bulges of the gecko to determine whether it's male or female. But when you look at this gecko's bulges, they're big. She looks like a boy based on her bulges. But males will always have V-shaped pores in between the back two legs, and they don't. And the number one way you know if they're female, she's ovulating. You see her? You see those pink dots right there? She's ovulating. Those are eggs starting to grow inside of her. Now, they're not fertile unless you... They're not fertile unless you pair her with a male. Now, likewise, let me show you a male. Big bulges, you see? Bigger bulges. And remember I talked to you about the V-shaped pores? So, what do you see right there in between the back legs? Those black dots are V-shaped pores. That's male. How do they have water if it's a long time, though? So leopard geckos are from the desert, and they can actually go months without water. The black ones are on our website. We have multiple of them for different prices, but we do have the best prices on the internet right now, to my knowledge. $829 is in shed. She was out last night and she was not in shed, but she's in shed tonight. You see how she's gray? You see how she's all gray like that? She's in shed. So she'll pop that skin off tonight. And if you ask to see her tomorrow night, she should be nice and bright and clean for us. But we could still get a kiss from her. Boop. You see the little lick? I've never done battles. I don't know anything about battles, but I probably will do that as time goes on. And yeah, Chucky, we do have a lot of male Black Knights, and actually some of the best prices available for male Black Knights right now. Most people charge like over $1,500 for male Black Knights. We have some for $800, $900, $1,300. We have some really good deals. The best food is mealworms. Jaden, we would love to help you get more, brother. Yeah, if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, let me know what ID number you would like to see. We have a lot there. Oh, Chucky with the dinosaurs. Very nice of you, man. So we do not currently do Morph Market. It's a lot easier for us to just update our website and not have to worry about two websites. So everything's on geekygeckocreations.com. And it's a fun way where you could go on our website. We have a lot of leopard geckos. Our goal is to be the largest open platform for selling leopard geckos of all different kinds of morphs. So which one has the lowest insurance rate? Yeah, I can show you the black one. Actually, let me show you the Sailor Moon. So this is the Sailor Moon project. You can see, do you see those little crop circles? So when I started noticing that Black Knights have those, I was like, let's make a project out of it. We'll call it the Sailor Moon project. Let's see, now that I'm back, I could put the Super Giant back in there. The Super Giant would have the lowest car insurance rates because he's the oldest, he's been around the longest, and you know how that goes. Older people get lower rates. Is it better for them to live alone? So that's a little bit of a debated topic right now, but I would say the best answer to that is that the leopard gecko lives alone if you are a beginner. But if you are an expert, then you could start housing like females together, but never males together. We do have a couple crested geckos, literally 2, and then as time goes on, we will most likely have an entire crested gecko room. Right now we have an entire ball python room. We have a sailfin room, bearded dragon, a sailfin / bearded dragon room, and then Tegus. We keep a lot of Tegus, and then our garage has like 1,000 or so leopard geckos right now. Heading into next breeding season, we'll probably be at like 2,500 or 2,000 at least by the end of season. So thank you for all the tiny dinos. 1 million for the black lizard in the corner. Sold! You could get them for a lot less than $1 million on our website. Ryan, thank you for your first gift to us. A rose. Appreciate that. Yeah, the black with yellow stripes looks pretty cool. I forget what ID number that is, so. Do you know how much they cost? Sorry, Ecom, I'm not sure what you were referring to, but it looks like you might have been talking to someone else. $750. Here's $750. I work at Petco. I hate how we care for our geckos. Any tips? Yeah, unfortunately, at Petco, you guys are limited to housing them together, right? That would be my first tip, is see if you could house them in only groups of like 3 or 4. I know Petco houses them in groups of like 7 or 8, but see if you could talk to your boss and house them in groups of like 3 or 4 max. And then as many hiding places as you can give them would be best. And that will help keep that down. So keep like fighting down and biting down and stuff like that. So yes. So this is $750 right here. She has a little bit of a chunky tail. little fat tail. No one ever hated a little fat tail. And yes, we do breed. We probably breed over 1,000, 2,000 geckos a year or so. We do not have African fat tails right now, but we will eventually in the future. 725. Oh, 725 is very cool. Very good deal for anyone who wants 725 right now. She will produce very nice babies if you pair her to a nice male. Yeah, if you have cats, just make sure there's a lid on your cage and you should be good. 829. So 829 is very cool. We've had 829 out last night and not in shed, but tonight 829 is in shed. So you can see this one is all gray and in shed. And if you guys want to see any geckos, head to geekygeckocreations.com and you could let me know what ID numbers you want to see. And we could still get a kiss from 829. She's being a little jumpy right now, but we could still get a kiss from 829 before putting her back. So this is a good example. If a leopard gecko is being a little squirrely on you, just open-handed handling. Allow the gecko to use up its energy walking from hand to hand, okay? So as the gecko walks from hand to hand, it will eventually like calm down and stuff. So now that this girl's a little bit agitated, we're just gonna put her back. But the more you do that, the better they get. The closest we have to red would be like our red diamond stuff. You can see like the vividness of color on this animal is a lot more vivid of like an orange. And if you see it in person, it has like red-ish orange hues. So let's see, 734. That's a good one. We have not had 734 out yet tonight, so here's 734. And prices on these are going to range from $50, $30, $40, $50 on up. 829. Yeah, I think we showed 829. That was the 810. Oh, 810's very nice. You good? Dang. This one is definitely S tier right now, so I need to update this one. If this one's on the website, this one is probably going to go up in price because this is S tier. So we most recently, we created a tier system for our leopard geckos, and the tier system ranges from the darkest black knights to the ones that have a little bit more like pattern showing through. So we'll leave these guys out so we can use them as like a comparison. So here's a great example. Take a look at this. This would be an A tier black knight. It has a little bit of pattern showing. An S tier black knight has no pattern showing. And black knights get darker with age, so that's why I really don't like the idea of selling them young. However, a lot of people like to buy them young, so I try to give people the opportunity to do so. Thank you for the roses. Yeah, if they are waving their tail like that, they won't be happy, but she'll shed in her cage. Yeah, all of these are for sale on geekygeckocreations.com. And in the wild, leopard geckos actually live in groups in the wild. But in captivity, we usually keep them individually because sometimes groups will fight and it's just a little bit safer. $7.34. Yes, $7.30 is a male. $7.22. Here's 7.22 right here. And then I think we saw 8.10, right? I'm trying to catch up on messages. Sorry, I'm going to scroll forward a little bit so I can catch up on messages. This is 7.22. This one's big. We should be able to get a kiss easily from this one. Check it out. You guys ready? Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Let's try again. 3. She's trying to move, or he's trying to move. 3. He doesn't want to look at the camera. He's camera shy. We'll get him. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Did you guys see that? Cool. So I'm gonna put the super giant away for now. Actually, I'll keep him around off to the side with a lid. So 99 messages. Let me scroll up a little so I can catch up to you guys. Yeah, you can snuggle with leopard geckos, 100%. You could train them. You could they could watch TV with you. Put them on your back and get out at a time. Yeah, Serena. I mean, if you want, I'd love to take care of you. Help you get a nice gecko. Like I said, our slogan is quality geckos for quality price with quality customer service for life. Your females are not ovulating. Yeah, they will. Shipping is $45 overnight shipping to your door. Usually by 10 a.m. the next day or by noon time. And that's $45. Most breeders charge about $65 for shipping, but we get a really good deal because of how many animals we ship. So we actually take a little bit of a loss, but it's a gain for all of our customers to save on shipping, and we just charge $45. And shipping is free on orders above $500. Yes, we will sell to anybody. But if I get the hint that somebody doesn't know how to take care of a leopard gecko, I will definitely spend some time with them and probe them with some questions. And then I always ask everybody anyway. I always ask them if they have any questions, if they need help. Like I make sure people know. And we will do some giveaways and some cool stuff over time. 707 and 820. Oh, 707 is a nice one. Who said 707? Raise your hand. Tap that screen if you said 707. We are almost at 10,000 likes. If you like 707, tap that screen. Tap 707 on the back. I think we're going to get a lot of taps. Let's see, if we get 1,000 taps out of the almost 500 people that are here, that's about 2 taps per person. Yeah, we're almost at 11,000 likes. You guys seem to like this one. So again, quality geckos for quality price. I think this gecko's only like $50 on our website. Whoa, jumping around a little bit here, but they're good. These guys are good. Leopard geckos do not really bite. I mean, the amount of times that I've been bitten by a leopard gecko is very minimal, and I have thousands of geckos. And I apologize if I miss any numbers. But let's see, that was 707, 755. Yeah, 755 is very cool. So here's 755. So we guarantee the health of every animal we have. We've been breeding these animals for years and years, all these different lineages. So we know we've separated out over the years any animals that we thought were skinny or had genetic issues or whatever the case may be, so that what's left over is just the best of the best, you know? And before we ship anything out, we always guarantee the health. I will never ship out an animal that I think is an issue. We don't do Repticons right now. And if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, our shipping is overnight. It's $45 to your door, live arrival guaranteed, health guaranteed, and we stand by your side for life, 100%. If you have any questions up front, if you have any questions down the line, we take care of you guys. So, geekygeckocreations.com. Let me know if you guys want to see any other geckos that we have on the site. Would you partner with Petco if I was the core care animal leader? I'm dying for proper bred geckos. Vixie, if that is you, send me a text message or email. Go to geekygeckocreations.com. My phone number's at the bottom of the page. My email is on that page. I would love to provide quality geckos for Petco, 100%. Thank you, Ryan, for the heart. 725. Yeah, 725 is very good. If anybody's looking to breed, this is almost a breeder-ready girl right now. So most of the geckos on our site are $30, $40. Yeah, what's her name? Chess Piece said 40 plus. That's perfect. 40 plus. We are located in Gilbert, Arizona. So you can pick up in person. You can shop in person. And we can ship to the UK, but UK shipping's a little expensive. UK shipping's like $400 or so. And these guys eat any kind of insects, but their staple is usually crickets or mealworms. And this one, we could definitely get a kiss from this one. Y'all ready? We'll do a little countdown kiss. 3. Did she lick the air? 3, 2, 1. Boop. Thank you, sweetheart. If you guys got any name ideas for this one. Ooh, I can usually play music when I'm on TikTok, not YouTube though. The bearded dragons are sleeping right now, so we're not going to bring them out on this stream. I'm not sure if we have any red stripes up on the website right now, but we do have a lot of red stripes. I did hold back a lot of red stripes this year, such as like this one, because I want to create more like this, you know? So, oh, you were in the YouTube live stream? Very cool. Yeah, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram or YouTube, it's all Geeky Gecko Creations. 748. Somebody please buy 748. She has awesome temperament. She is Boba Fett, or not Boba Fett, Jabba the Hutt, because she has a little bit of loose skin, which was probably just underdevelopment in the egg. You can see she has a little bit of loose skin, so she's not the prettiest girl in the world, but that's why I call her Jabba the Hutt. But she is so sweet. Look at her, and we'll get a kiss from her. Thank you, sweetie. She just needs a good home. She just needs a good home from a good-hearted person. I think she's $39 on our website. So, geekygeckocreations.com. Let me know. You could ask to see any leopard gecko that you want. We'll actually leave her there. I think she's so calm, even though she's a little bigger than the rest of these guys, she should be perfectly fine. Yeah, she's $39.99. I think that's probably around the lowest we'll go. Maybe if somebody picks her up in person, we could do a little bit of a better deal. These ship from Arizona, but they ship overnight to your door anywhere in the United States. Overnight. And our shipping's only $45, which is way less than most people. Yeah, Mimi, if you're in Arizona, we are in Gilbert, Arizona. And we are open to the public, available for people to come pick up their geckos. Yeah, leopard geckos do have teeth. 634 is not an ID. So go to our website, geekygeckocreations.com, Mimi. Buy her off the website. And there's an option there that says free pickup in Gilbert. And when you do that, I will exchange information with you and have you come over the house. That's really cool that you're in Gilbert, though. I guess TikTok knows what it's doing when it pushes people out, so. I would buy the spotty one. She's so cute, but I have one. Yeah, whenever you're ready. I mean, leopard geckos are pretty cool. They're easy to buy multiple. If you're from the UK, could you fly to Arizona to pick them up? Yes, but then you would have to ship them back to the UK, and it would cost $400 to ship them back to the UK. So you could absolutely. We're close to Santan Mall, if you know where Santan Mall is. This one I think is $99 on our website, which is really good. Most breeders would sell this for like $200-300. We're just selling it for $100. Yes, thank you. I mean, I apologize if any of this looks unsettling, but I've had thousands of geckos for years, so even if something might look a little bit weird, I promise you I'm not hurting them or anything in any way, so I hope that helps you understand a little bit more. Albino is really cool. This one's albino right here. This one's also albino, but this one's darker. You see how this one's a darker albino than this one? I do not have any mods. If you are interested in being a mod, because we're going to do more TikToks, please send me an email or a text message. My phone number and my email is on my website, geekygeckocreations.com. I would absolutely love any help or moderation that we could get, especially as time goes on. So, yeah, the black ones are all for sale on the website, and they do range in different price. But one of the benefits of the geckos... Oh, someone just ordered a gecko right now. Thank you, whoever that was. One of the benefits of the geckos on our site is you can pay through something called Shop Pay. And what that means is you could pay off the animal on a monthly basis, like $50 a month or $100 a month, however much you pretty much want to set it up as. And, but you could still get the animal now. You can still get the animal today. So you don't have to pay all of it today, but you could get your animal today. That's all through Shop Pay. Yeah. Shop Pay is a blessing and a curse, right? I bought a $2,500 sailfin dragon off Shop Pay, which was above my budget at the time. Yeah, a lot of people say the black ones look like crocodiles or cave geckos, especially if they get wet. So I'm not going to spray this one or get it wet, but if this one was to get wet, it definitely looks like a crocodile. It's pretty crazy. You want to see if we could get a kiss from little Blackie here? 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3, 2. Yeah, we got it. So if you are a beginner, I would not recommend housing leopard geckos together because you have to watch out for them fighting. But if you're an expert, you could put many leopard geckos together, 4, 5, 6 leopard geckos together, as long as they have the proper amount of hides, heat, resources, all that kind of stuff. So you could purchase any of these from geekygeckocreations.com. We have a lot of cool coupon codes that you could use, discount codes that you could use, multi-gecko purchases that you could make and get discounts. So to keep a leopard gecko healthy and happy, you need a 90-degree hotspot, a humid hide, a 10-gallon tank, a water bowl, a food bowl that has mealworms with calcium with D3, and that's it. They're very easy to take care of. They could go for super long periods of time without food or water. And Jenna, let's pin this comment. Jenna just bought Jabba. So everybody celebrate. Jabba just found a home. Yay. Very cool. Jabba, why don't you give a kiss to Jenna from a distance? Boop. So I can claim one right now and slowly pay it off. Yes, so we have 2 payment methods. You could go to Shop Pay, and you could use Shop Pay to pay it off on a monthly basis, but get your animal today, right now, without paying it off full. Or, if Shop Pay doesn't work for you, we do traditional payment plans where, let's say you want this gecko, right? And it's like $1,300, and you want to pay it off like $300 or $400 at a time across like 2 months or 3 months. You could absolutely do that as well. So we do traditional payment plans as well as Shop Pay payment plans. I bought a whole conure habitat from Shop Pay. Wow, that sounds expensive. Geckos can absolutely climb 100%. Let me show you an example. Check this out. Let's see if we could get her to crawl onto my hamburger napkin. If they have little claws. So if they can grip it with their little claws, let's use a smaller, lighter one. Like this. You see that? You see? He can climb. He's just gripping it with his little claws. Look at that. See that? So leopard geckos can definitely climb. I would say they're not like a monitor lizard or something like that, that can like scale a tree, but they're pretty good. And if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, price is there on the website for every gecko that you see here, and then you could also let me know if there's any that you want to see in person. So all the black ones are on the website as well. And this one actually got darker. Like it says in the description of Black Knights, sometimes they get darker with age. So this one got darker with age. It is a male, so I might be asking more for this one. Or if someone snags them up right now, they're going to get a really good deal. And that one is 810. That's ID number 810. Can I get one for my daughter in mass? I'll pay for shipping. Yeah, of course. If you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you could purchase the geckos that way. You could also reach out to me, ask questions. Thank you, Hood Ninja, for the roses. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Some of them can be a little quick. 833. This one's 833 right here. This is also from our Sailor Moon project. You see the little circles? So the circles mixed with the Black Knight, we call the Sailor Moon gecko. Yeah, and we can ship to the UK, but UK is about $400 shipping. So if you want to buy one, you could go to geekygeckocreations.com. And we have lots of different options that you can get. $754. 754 is very cool. A little bit jumpy, a little bit more active of a gecko. So if you're looking for one to train, 754 would be a great one to work with and train. And this is how you train it. Just what I'm doing right now. Open-handed handling. You just let the gecko walk from one hand to the other. And in time, the gecko will get desensitized and very used to you specifically and your handling. And you'll be good. They also learn who you are. And when you walk in the bedroom, they know that you bring food. And they actually come out of their cage. And sometimes they'll like run towards you. It's like the cutest little thing. So very cool. Yeah, if you guys want to follow us and you like what we do, we have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And so I'm probably going to end the live stream there, but I thank all you guys for being here. You could go to geekygeckocreations.com if you have any questions. My phone number's there, my email's there. You could shop in person, or we could ship overnight to your door for just $45, live arrival guaranteed, health guaranteed, and we give you our quality customer service for life. So all of our geckos we guarantee to be quality, healthy, before they ever leave the door. We'll show one more, 750. $750 is also a little bit jumpy, I want to say. So she's going to require a little bit more training. She's being nice right now, but I think earlier she was jumping around a little, or that might have been one of the other 50% Black Knights. You want a screenshot of Jabba? Yeah. Let's see if you can get Jabba. So, what's her name just bought Jabba right here. So you could take a screenshot. And then let's see if we could screenshot Jabba giving us one last kiss goodbye. You ready, Jabba? 3, 2, 1. Oh, she did it. Thank you. So thank you guys for being here. We got over 17,000 likes. Tens of thousands of people that came to stop by. We will be back again, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's, a couple days from now. We're starting to get back to doing our live streams more. But if you need to reach me in the meantime, my phone number, my email is the best way to reach me. You could go to geekygeckocreations.com. We do not have Viper geckos right now, but we may in the future work with Viper geckos. Right now, it's mainly leopard geckos that we work with, Tegus, and ball pythons that we breed. And then we have a few other species that, we keep. So thank you guys so much. I loved you guys being here. You guys made it a fantastic time. Really appreciate the gifts, the time you spent, the purchases that you guys have made. And I will see you guys in the next one. And maybe we'll get on a schedule, because I know people like schedules. So just give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and you'll know every time we go live, which is usually in the evening time. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys. I appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, my friends, have yourselves a geeky gecko great day. Peace.